Right, hello everybody, just a quick update from me. I've started to regularly stream on Twitch. Now, you know what that means. You know what that means. You go on Twitch right now, type it in. You try and find Natural Red, or just search it. Natural Red, and you click that follow button. Because I do lots of streaming now. Football Manager, it is boss. Also, like the video, subscribe because I'm amazing. Give us a follow on Twitter and Instagram, because once again, I am boss, I'm amazing. You know that, I know that. Let's just do the right thing. Right, that's it. Let's get back to the video. Me gun. Jürgen said to me, you know, we'll win the Premier League. We win the FA Cup, you know, and me who said so. I'm in love with him and I feel fine. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is actually Liverpool. Made it to the FA Cup final after beating Man City at Wembley 3-2. What an amazing feeling, emotional roller coaster, just superb. Just live it in the moment. Jürgen is a red. It's just absolute boss. Just live it. Who cares about anything? It's mid-April and we are still in a chance to win a quadruple in the FA Cup final, Carabao Cup done, Champions League semi-finals, and then in the title race in the Premier League. Boys and girls, who gives a shit about anything else? Just live it. We will never see anything like this. This is the best team you will probably ever see in your lifetime. Cherish it, please. Please, boys and girls, men, women, whoever the fuck is watching, cherish this era of Liverpool, era of Jurgen Klopp and his staff. These fucking fantastic people who play for the mighty Reds, absolutely outstanding from start to finish. Now, apologies, I couldn't do the live reaction. I got home just before halftime and I was watching on my phone. I was out and about with my mates. And I was thinking, okay, I can't do it, but you know what? I'm gonna try and watch this. And I was just on my phone. Kanata scores an absolute brilliant header and scored the first one. Sadio Mane pressuring Zach Stefan. He had an absolute nightmare of a game. And then towards the end of the first half, Sadio Mane scores an finishes off a beautiful team goal from the Reds. Oh, it's just, I can't believe it. Well, I'm always talking, telling myself, don't worry about the squad. Don't worry about it. It's everything will be. Don't worry about Salah's contract. It doesn't, right now. It doesn't matter. Just live it in the moment. This is just superb. I'm trying to get my emotions across to you fellas out there, you girls and guys out there. This is just unbelievable. I can say to every single one of these players, you are fucking unbelievable. You'll be legends by the end of your careers. Just the way you're playing. Naby Keita was superb. Thiago is just so sexy. Mane was back to his old best. Diaz was ringing right. Fabinho, I thought had a good game. Kanate was just boss. Trent's passing was elite. Alisson, when he needed to be strong, big, one-on-ones again stopped. And Jesus was through a goal. Alisson, just a timing of his coming out of his decision making is just superb. I don't care. We conceded late. I don't care if it was 3-2. We fully deserved it. They rotated, and they weren't that great. First half they were all over the shop, and we weren't at 10 out of 10 amazing, but we were 8 out of 9 proper excellent. We were pressing hard. Our energy was amazing. Intensity was intense. It was just, our passing was crisp. We were just boss all over the place. And it's just Thiago Alcantara. Oh my gosh. After we won the league, I remember Jurgen said in a press conference, we're going to attack this league. And once Thiago came in, he's like, okay, let's change the system so we can have Thiago as the main deep lying playmaker, the main distributor in our midfield, and thinking, okay, we've got Wijnaldum, Henderson sitting deep, but why don't we change the midfield rotation instead of three of them being injured? Let's just put Thiago Badipa and let's put the right side of number 8, Naby Keita, Jordan. He started the season with Harvey Elliott. Let's make them a bit more creative. Let's help them support Elliott and Trent Alexander-Arnold when they're pushing up. And then Thiago, just sit with Fabinho, sit with Van Dijk and Kanata or Joel Matip or Joe Gomez, and just give him the ball and just spray it. He'll just spray it. He's like a ticking, what's it? It's like a metronome, isn't it? A musical metronome, absolutely. And the thing in the second half where I think it was against Bernardo Silva, he chested the ball. It was a Cancelo. Chested the ball. It was a 1v1. Chested the ball from the air. The ball was bouncing and just sprays it to Mohamed Salah, thinking, oh my gosh, Thiago, you're just so sexy. The whole team, Sadio Mane was just on form. The amount of 1v1s he was just beating and just being an absolute nuisance, proper energy Sadio Mane where he will never let you win an easy 1v1. Never. He will just make you fucking work your asses off. It was absolute. Oh, I love this team to bits. I cannot say which. I'm just, I'm just trying to live in this era as much as I can. We've got one of the best teams ever in our history. And like Henderson came on, did a fine job. Jota, Firmino could have scored at the end. Curtis Jones came on, held up the ball very nicely. It's just we're through to another FA Cup final, boys and girls. We haven't been one since 2012, so 10 years. It's too long. It used to be it's always Carabao Cup, but FA Cup finals in the 80s, it was ours. Like it was ours and Arsenal's, but like we were competing like every 2-3 years. We were in the final, but we haven't been there for 10 years, and now we've got a good squad. Now we've got an amazing. I just love him. Just the way I've lost like superlatives of like if I ever get to a stage where I hug him, I might melt and just pass away. If you know what I mean, I'm just like, oh, and I just might, and he would just tell me it's fine, and he's like, yeah, it is fine. We're just boss, and we just bet one of the best teams in the world, Man City. And this is psychological. This will have an effect on their Premier League. This will have a psychological effect in the Champions League if they get through to Real Madrid. And if we get past Villarreal, who will be a challenge because they bet Juventus, Bayern Munich, and so on. It's just, I can't. I'm just lost for words, boys and girls. I'm just having a ball. It's a good time to be a Reds. It's an absolute fucking, and Salah, it's a 6.3 here. He was just he could have scored 2 goals. His shots were straight at Stefan, but once he gets his goal, I mean, against United, he got a hat-trick at Old Trafford last time. In a few days' time, we're at Anfield against the Monks. Yeah, get ready because he is slowly getting up to his best. Sadio Mane is up to his 18, 19 best, 19, 20 best. Diaz is starting to absolutely flourish. And we've got Jota and Firmino who've both scored over 10 goals for us this season. The midfield is mint. And the defense Trent was superb. Trent's passing, oh my god. But we'll leave it there. We'll leave it right there. If you've enjoyed it, please make sure you give us a follow. Subscribe to my Twitch. Give us a follow on Twitch. I'll put that clip in the start of this video. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and the support. We're off to another FA Cup final. Quadruple still on. And we'll see you guys later.